All right, everyone, we need to talk about the match preview for Chelsea versus Newcastle. This is our third match this preseason, and therefore, again, we want to talk about what we are possibly going to see this match. Now, we have seen us do a bunch of different changes throughout our time this preseason with different formations, different players, but I'm feeling this one, because we're getting closer to the season starting for the Premier League, that we are going to see our starting 11. That's going to be our best starting 11. Now, that means that Nkuku and I believe Jackson are going to play together tonight, which we've all been looking forward to. Jackson obviously is having a great preseason. I think he's had 4 assists and 1 goal, if I'm not mistaken, and Cuckoo scored in both games as well. Both these players, I think, are going to play very, very well together. On top of that, I have a feeling that Modric is also going to start with these players, and therefore, again, this is going to look fabulous, and I cannot wait to see how all 3 of these players play together. Along with those lines, I think Enzo finally gets a start as well. He has played against Brighton. He played for, I think, about 20-ish, 30 minutes or something along those lines. Got his feet a little warmed up. This game, though, itself against Newcastle, again, is going to be a testament for this team. Newcastle, we all know, finished in the top 4. They have a lot to play for this season. And again, if we can beat them this preseason game, even though it is a preseason game, I understand that this will help our team have that motivation and drive this season, knowing that we can beat a team that finished top 4 last season. Now, that all being said, I feel like we're going to do a little bit different in the defense. I think Thiago Silva is going to go with maybe Chalobah. I think we give Chalobah one more time, even though he has been in the news about possibly leaving the club. I know that it seems like Crystal Palace is one of the teams that are looking to bring him in, and we bring in Mark Gahey, but that's a whole different scenario. I think Colwell could get the start as well with Thiago Silva, because both those two guys can pair well. Battlefield is still injured, but it looks like he will be back after the 3rd week. So again, there's great news. We're hearing about our defensive line. I think, again, Chilwell starts on that left side. Reece James most likely will start on that right side. So again, this is going to be our best starting 11. CDM, that's still going to be up in the air. I don't know who we're going to play there, whether it's Santos or we may put possibly Conor Gallagher there, or Ian Maatsen, who again is having a stellar preseason as well. And that's going to be up to Pochettino. And on that right side, I think Noni gets a start. So I think we went through the entire starting 11. If not, that's close to, like I said, this is going to be our best squad right now. And I think we're going to get at least 60 minutes with these guys, just to, again, see them, how they gel and play together. Then we'll start taking players off and resting them and bringing different players. But this match itself is going to be a testament for Pochettino to see how his players are going to play for him this season, especially his starting 11. I do see us winning this game. I think we're going to score quite a few goals. Again, with the players that we've having right now, with the momentum we've had, scored a lot against Brighton. I think we will score at least 3 goals this game. I think Jackson's going to have another great preseason match, and again, make this momentum going into the season. He is going to be one of the better players this season. If you do fantasy, which we can always do a video, comment down below if you want me to do a fantasy video, but I think he's going to be one of the best fantasy players to have on your squad this season. So that's all we have for you. I know it was all over the place today, but we are talking about Chelsea versus Newcastle because we do have that preseason match. Again, I think Newcastle is a great testament for this Chelsea side. I think Pochettino is going to have his best starting 11. And again, we're going to see different tactics from him as well with the 3-3-1, I think that makes sense. And again, see how we just morph into these different formations throughout this game. And again, Chelsea are going to get the win. Looking forward to 3-0 in the preseason. So that is it, and I will see you in our next video.